Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and hello, Hit Dog Nation. We're coming to you live from Terry Park in beautiful Fort Myers, Florida, where the Motor City Hit Dogs 13U team is getting ready to take on the Eustis Baseball Academy out of Eustis, Florida. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly still. Sun's shining brightly. 57 degrees right now at game time. Beautiful blue skies. I'm joined by the Hall of Famer. I got Phil Hendrickson here, folks. Phil, how we doing, brother?
Scotty, we're doing great. We got temperatures in the high 50s, winds a little less today. We got a little 6 mile an hour south-southeast wind. Nothing but blue sky around us. A few palm trees here, some baseball players there, but don't know a lot about this Eustis Baseball Academy, but there's certainly a lot of history at this park. It's been here over a century, hosted many spring trainings, professional baseball, Major League Baseball players, Hall of Fame baseball players. What do you know about that, Scotty?
I tell you what, Phil, that's a great segue. This is a very historic park. This was home to many Major League teams. This was their spring training complex as early as the 1930s. I'm going to read off some names here. There's banners outside with some Hall of Famers that have played on this field here at the stadium. How about Roberto Clemente, Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, Jackie Robinson, Frank Robinson, Pee Wee Reese, Harmon Killebrew, Roy Campanella, Nellie Fox, Robin Roberts, Brooks Robinson, Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Lou Brock, Hoyt Wilhelm, Reggie Jackson, Steve Carlton, Mike Schmidt, Jim Palmer, George Brett. This is a really cool venue, guys. Wow. A lot of the best players to ever play the game of baseball have played on this field. A historic field here at Terry Park that the Motor City Hit Dogs are going to get a chance to play on today. They are playing a good team out of Eustis, Florida, the Eustis Baseball Academy. They're coming in averaging 7 runs a game. They're hitting 400 as a team. Real solid squad here out of Florida, very well coached. We watched them in warm-ups. Very fundamentally sound, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely. And as the umpires walk up here, we just want to let you know this game is brought to you by the Accident Helpline, 1-800-ASK-GARY for a free auto accident helpline. If you're having an auto accident and need someone to speak to, 1-800-ASK-GARY. Yeah, beautiful day. A lot of history here at the park. Some of those names you read off there kind of sounded like a Hit Dogs lineup, if you don't mind me saying. But
boy, I tell you what, just historic venue that we're in. Neat to see the history. We'll set the dimensions. It's 325 down the left field line. It's 412 in center. It's 352 down the right field line. Obviously,
the wind, that little wind is blowing in a little bit, so I don't know if we challenge that today.
Probably not going to see any balls leave the field today, over the fence anyway, in fair territory.
Yep.
But it's going to be a beautiful day. As we mentioned, sun is shining brightly. We got a combination on the mound today. We got Nate Dog Phillips going to toe the slab for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Nate's a 3-pitch mix guy, very firm velocity, got a good curveball, high leg kick. Doing the catching today is going to be number 13, Drew Reese.
Wow, Scotty, you know more than I do. You must have been early to the pregame meeting.
Well, I just kind of paid attention to who was down in the bullpen, Phil. I know that you have some other responsibilities and things going on. I just kind of try to observe my surroundings of what's going on. We got a coaches meeting at the plate.
Yeah, Coach Mark Hammond up at the plate here. He's there's been several conversations about best coach in the organization. There's several personal claims to it. Hammond puts his name in the hat. He is a little bit different. The other ones that claim to be the best coach actually do ground balls off a machine. Hammond, on the other hand, of course, goes against the grain. He tends to roll ground balls for 45 minutes of an hour-and-a-half session. And so all good coaching, of course. Hammond looking to have a good showing here today, make his stake to best coach in the organization. But
currently the number 1 seed right now. I mean, that's what everyone's saying. He is holding the top spot. You know, he's got both the Leonard brothers kind of challenging, but they're distant second and third. Stout's actually pushing one of the Leonards. I'm not going to say which one, but he's kind of moving on up. We're going to get going here. Motor City Hit Dogs is a visiting squad. We're going to get to hit first today. We'll pause for our stations to identify themselves. You're watching Motor City Hit Dogs Baseball. Yes, sir. And we're getting underway here at Terry Park in beautiful Fort Myers, Florida.
Max Nishoff going to be starting us off. Pitcher number 5, Lane.
First pitch of the ball game taken for a ball at 12:32 p.m. Eastern Time. Just a bit high. That's a good take there, Phil.
Yeah, ball's up. He took that one. Max Nishoff, great day at the plate yesterday. Couple singles, couple runs, I believe.
Yeah, he barreled 2 balls up. Hitting from the right side, switch hitter, as we know. Got a lefty on the mound today. Should probably tell you a little bit about this pitcher on the mound. This is number 5. This is Lane Turner, 5'6", 175-pound left-hander. He's a 3-pitch mix guy, Phil.
He is. Boy, he's got those pitcher's legs. 5'6", 175. That's put together pretty good.
He's out of Groveland, Florida. Looking to find the zone here. That was 4 straight, I believe, to Max Nishoff. A leadoff walk for the Motor City Hit Dogs.
Yeah, I think Lane features a high 50s fastball, so he's going to look to get that over early. See if he can be effective with that.
Definitely a crafty lefty.
Little to no movement, but he's effective.
Also a good football player. Throws over to first. Nishoff back safely. Pierce digging in. 2-hole hitter.
His dad, Eric, here is going to be competing in a burrito eating competition. We're going to probably be live streaming between the 6 and 7 o'clock hours tonight.
Kyle Pierce hits a line drive through the right field gap there, right center. Nice piece of hitting there. Hit it hard, hit it on a line. Stayed inside the ball real nicely there. That's a base knock. That puts guys on first and second. Hit Dogs threatening here in the first. Big number 6, Owen Hammond digging in.
You know, I always like when Kyle Pierce gets going because Eric gets into the game then. Starts coaching, really talking to the kids then.
Yeah, he's in a much better attitude if his son gets a hit, especially early on. He's much more interested in coaching. Good leads there, good secondaries. Misses low with that offering. 1 ball, no strikes to Hammond. Hammond with a couple RBIs yesterday on a 1-for-2 day. Looking to drive in another. Takes that one down. Ball's dirty.
Yeah, he's throwing a couple dirty balls up there so far. Still looking to find the zone. His only strike has been tattooed so far, so see if he can settle in.
2 balls, no strikes to the 3-hole hitter, Owen Hammond. Good hit, swing there, good hack right on it. Fouls it straight back. Eustis Baseball Academy out of Eustis, Florida. Swung on and missed there. Little back pick, nothing doing. Nishoff climbs back to the bag. Watered the infield before the game, and Max kind of got stuck. Didn't quite get back to the bag, but he climbed his way back. Runs the count 2-2. Straight away in the outfield, medium depth. They're playing straight up on the infield. Little back pick there, attempt, nothing doing. Nishoff back in time.
Hammond, 2 balls, 2 strike count. Tremendous 2-strike hitter. Great plate discipline.
Good eye there. Ball's down. Gets by the catcher. Nishoff with a pretty good read there. Both runners advance. Second and third, Philly. We got a full count. Base hit, ball
job,
4.
Good job by the base runners there to advance. See if we can push one across now. If Hammond gets a strike, I got a feeling he's going to do it one way or another.
Yes, sir.
Very disciplined hitter. He's not afraid to hit a hard ground ball at the second baseman to score a run.
Carter Cobb on deck. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Looked like a curveball there, a 3-2 curveball. Brings up number 12, Carter Cobb. Carter with a big day yesterday. Really barreled the ball hard to left center to drive in a run on a stand-up double. Looking for another one of those to cash in a couple runs here. Takes a ball up. Ball gets away, not far enough though. Runners got to remember 90-foot base paths. It's a little bit different.
Yep, runners scurry back. We saw it a couple times yesterday on plays in the field. You know, so yeah, definitely an adjustment. I'd like to see Carter here do what Kyle did, let the ball travel deep and look center field, opposite field gap, just to make sure you get barrel on it. Ball's coming in about 59 miles an hour, so it's definitely a waiting game in there.
Yeah, might want to move up in the box a little bit. Again, 60 feet, 6 inches, a little different than what the boys are used to. Pops it straight up on the infield. That might be trouble, though. That was a bit of a circus.
There's a single.
I think the pitcher might have lost it in the sun. That goes down as a rocket, doesn't it, Phil?
It does, yeah. It's 2.5 all-tournament team points right there.
Phil Henriksen bringing you the perfect game all-tournament team points totals. Love to have that analytics, next level stuff. Guys in the truck helping us out, working overtime.
Boy, Carter just missed that one. I think 60 feet he would have had. It was that last 6 inches that got him just to get under it.
Brings up a strong hitter here, number 7, Seth Hiddleman. Did a nice job catching yesterday. Took one off the Adam's apple. Was able to stay in the game. Not sure the word Adam's apple has ever been used on our broadcast before, Phil.
Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh.
Belt high. Meatball for a strike. I got a feeling Hiddleman's going to hit one hard here and cash in a couple runs here, Phil.
Yeah, Hiddleman finds a lot of barrel. Tremendous right-handed hitter.
Kind of gets under that one.
And that's a run scored right there,
down the left field line. Going to be foul, long run. Left fielder not able to make the play. It was a good effort. He had to go a long way for that one, Phil.
He did.
Good effort by the left fielder there. Unable to make the play.
You see Hiddleman's strength there. He hit that probably
70, 80?
50 feet over the light towers here. Gave the left fielder all that time to get there. He covered, what would you call it, about 100, 120 feet?
Yeah, covered a lot of ground. 2 strikes though now, Phil. We got to put the ball in play. We got to put a little pressure on the defense here, see what we can do, get a couple runs across. Ball's up.
Yeah, so important to cash some of these runs in early.
Got Lane Turner on the ropes here. Can't let him off.
Yep.
Hiddleman looking to hit a line drive here. Ball's up. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first inning if you're just joining. Hit Dogs threatening with the bases loaded. Ball's down in the dirt. Nice block there by the catcher.
Yeah, that was a tremendous block there. You saw him go down and smother it. Very important with these long backstops. Long backstops? Is that the right terminology?
Yeah, sure. It's a long ways from home plate. Oh, he rings him up on a ball that might have been a little bit up. Probably too close to take, Phil. That ball looked like it might have been a little bit up, but we want to be aggressive. It's going to leave it up to the pitcher. He's going to have to help his cause here, Phil. Yeah, aggressive hitting number 4, Nate Phillips.
It's a couple of pitches that were above the belt. Tough calls, but you got to learn something, and now everybody's got to make a mental note.
Nate Dogg's going to jump on the first one here and hit it right through the left side. I can feel it. Ball's down. Gets by him, but not far enough. Again, on shorter base paths, maybe that's a run, maybe not, but can't risk it here. Good hitter at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Lane Turner up to 19 pitches here in the first inning. Trying to hang in there.
Scattered 1 hit so far.
Runs the count, 2 balls, no strikes.
Nate has surpassed his average time in the batter's box. Ball's out.
3 balls, no strikes. Got to have a take sign on here, I'd imagine. You think Nate knows what that take sign is?
Boy, I think if he can reach it, he's swinging.
Pretty sure we got the take on. Let's hope he picked it up. The Henriksen fake bunt wiggle. Draws ball 4. Brings up number 3, Gage Henriksen.
So that'll bring a visit to the mound here. Pause for a quick moment while that transpires.
Brings up number 3, Gage Henriksen. Gage with a nice day yesterday. Barreled the ball to right center, got a knock, scored an important run, ran the bases well. Looking for more of that right now. Swung on, fouled away.
Real early on that one. Got to let the ball travel.
Little loud coaching from the commentator. I love it. Hopefully his son heard him.
Sure he didn't.
He might have. He just might not listen. Hits a rocket up the middle. Hits it hard right at the shortstop. He's going to have to throw across the diamond. Gets him by a step. Motor City Hit Dogs threaten there in the first. They load the bases, only able to get 1 run across. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs in the top of the first inning. Motor City Hit Dogs 1. Eustis Baseball Academy coming to bat. Phillips on the mound, standout hockey player, as we've mentioned before. Big Silver Stick tournament coming up next week. Got the high right leg kick. 3-pitch mix guy, real good curveball. Just saw one there. Firm fastball. Lives in the upper 60s, can pop 70 on you. Goes by Nate Dog.
And Master Nate.
Master Nader on occasion. Mom Michelle probably home watching. Rob's done a tremendous job babysitting. Not babysitting. Just kind of behaving himself is, I guess, what I should say. Rob very well behaved. Made curfew in time last night, Michelle, so no worries there. Set the defense for you, left to right in the outfield. We've got Bestgrove, Nishoff, and Cobb in right field. On the infield, Hammond at third, Cly Pierce at shortstop, Hendrickson at second base, and Blake Reeders at first. Phillips on the mound and Reese behind the plate. Reese looking in the dugout, getting the signs. And we're underway here in the bottom of the first. Ball's hit sharply to the shortstop. Cly fields it, fires across to first for 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Just what the doctor ordered. Pound that zone, right, Philly?
Yeah, it was. Real comfortable with Nate on the mound, throws a lot of strikes, mixes his pitches well, hits his spots, so he's tough to get to. Good job there, hitting the corner, getting a ground ball to short, and Kyle ate him up.
Ball just a little bit up there. Good pitch there by Phillips. Ball's fisted up the middle. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Strong young man there. Got enough of it to drop it in the middle for a base hit.
As we said, Nate throws a lot of strikes, so going to be a lot of contact.
Looks like the approach is a aggressive approach here for the Eustis Baseball Academy. They're coming up to swing. Ball just inside, just misses. Runner on first, 1 out. Ball's just up. Firm fastball there, 70 miles an hour. Pumps one in there for a strike. Lane Turner, today's pitcher, digging in, left-handed hitter. Lefty, big, strong kid. Projectable build, Phil.
Yeah, it is.
He's got some meat on him.
Where's the long pants, upright stance, slight bend in the back knee.
Runner's off and running. Reese's throw down to second. On the bag, not able to get him. Good throw, almost had him. Had a pop time of 2.34 there on the scoreboard. Runner on second, 1 out. Issues ball 4. Phillips is right around the plate, not missing by much.
Well, you know, I don't mean to be that guy, but he was calling him higher last half inning, and I don't know if that's because the pitch was 10 mile an hour slower or what the deal is, but hopefully we can
get a few of those to go our way. It's a good analysis here, good observation by the Hall of Famer. We're not getting that belt high call. Curve ball up. Just got to finish that pitch. That's a field pitch, Phil. Early in the game, we're going to work through it a little bit. He'll come back to that one.
Brisk afternoon. Fingers are a little bit waxy.
There it is. Better spot. It's a better location for it. 2 balls, no strikes. I'd like to see him challenge this big hitter here.
Oh, yeah. Hammond pacing early.
This is Matias Morales.
There we go.
Gets the call there. Good strike. Matias Morales, 5'7", 168 pounds. Big old kid.
Yeah, he's got a nice jerry curl, too.
Good idea there. Just misses wide with the curveball. Runs the count, 3 balls, 1 strike. High leg kick, rocking fires, gets the call for a strike. Got to come right back with that one, I think, Phil.
Yeah, you do.
Payoff pitch here, full count. Runner's going.
Ill-advised throw there.
Ooh.
3-2 count. Of course, he gets third base. You got to risk of throwing that ball into left field and starting the merry-go-round. Another walk there for Nate. Just got to get him to settle in here.
Yeah, just got to calm the heart rate down a little bit. Bases loaded here for the Eustis Baseball Academy. 1 out. Bottom of the first inning.
Looks a little bit like the Hit Dogs' top of the first inning.
Infield in on the corners. Double play depth up the middle. Swung on and fouled away.
That was the shortest, lowest foul back of no height that I believe I've ever seen.
Just got a piece of it, Phil. Swung on and missed. Good spot there. Took a little something off it. Nice tailing action. Little arm side run. Heading the count. 0-2, Phil, here. Probably want 6 inches. Probably want to try to get one ourselves. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll take one 6 inches right now.
Good curveball there. Nice feel. Good location there.
That was, and you said it. You said it last pitch, you know. Not necessarily took a little off, but took a little off to get a little more movement. Nate throws it kind of rides a little bit. When he just throws it natural, it kind of tails and sinks, and it looks like he hopefully has found it.
Ball misses there. Curveball went back to it. Another big kid here standing in, number 22, right-handed hitter. 5'6", 144 pounds. Misses wide there. Got to take a deep breath here and come right at him. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit Dog's looking to wiggle out of this one. Ball's hit down the right field line, slicing foul. Two balls, 1 strike here to Lucas LeClaire. Back pick attempt. Nothing doing. Good idea. Got back just in time. Nice move by Phillips.
It was.
Reader applied the tag.
Base coach, he was all over that. You heard the back call early.
Yep. Thought we could catch him sleeping. 2 balls, 1 strike. High leg kick. Rocks and fires. Curve ball up. Reese telling him just to calm down. He's right there. 3-1. Got to let him hit it, right, Phil?
Oh, yeah.
Here it is. Good old-fashioned hard ball. Ball's down and away. Command a little shaky so far in the early going. Again, the 60 feet 6 inches, a little bit different. This brings up number 30, left-handed hitter. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there.
Well, it looks like he's really hitting spots on lefties and kind of struggling a little bit with the righties, if I don't say so myself. But he'll look to dial it in.
Austin. This is number up and in, misses there with a firm fastball. That's Austin. They've got Perfect Game's got the wrong kid up. That's Austin Ford. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there at the knees. Good firm fastball. Little run on it. Little two-seamer.
Boy, you saw the visit there. Whatever Drew said to him. Hopefully worked out.
2 strikes on the hitter. Swung on a
And it
miss,
did.
got out of the inning. Nice job there. Way to work out of it. Limit the damage. Let's go to hitting.
We'll go to top of 2 here, Scotty, all tied up at 1.
There. Going to the top of the 2nd inning. 1-1 ball game. Lane Turner, the left-hander, still on the mound here for the Eustis Baseball Academy. He's going to face Reese, Bestgrove, and Reeder. Reese doing the catching today.
Sounds like runs, Scotty.
Be nice. Takes a strike there on the outer half. No balls, 1 strike. Reese looking to get on track. Fouls one back. Another 0-2 count, Phil.
Yeah, he knows his way around an 0-2 count, doesn't he? Got a feeling he's going to hit it hard somewhere. Lefty on lefty, tough matchup. Just swing and a miss on the outside corner. I'll bring up 44 Bryce Bestgrove. Had a nice hit yesterday, went about 50 feet in between the first baseman, the pitcher, and the second baseman.
Had a lot of spin on that one. Takes the ball down. One ball, 1 strike, fouled away there.
Bryce got the whole family here this weekend. Happy to see them all along.
Gets the call on the outer half. Boy, it looked like that might have been on the black. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That'll fill up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Had what he liked and stepped off. Holds the ball at the belt and brings it to the face. Rocks and fires. Here's ball 4.
Brings up number 23, Blake Reeder.
Yeah, Besgrove on with a 1-out walk there. Blake Reeder, yep, steps up to the plate. Max Nishoff on deck.
Besgrove with good speed at first. Reeder with an open stance. Put down a great bunt yesterday.
Coach Hammond just lost some coach of the organization points there.
Because he yelled back?
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of the qualifications. I'll have to read the fine print. But
I love his confidence, though.
Ball's hit on the ground with the second baseman,
activity.
Austin Ford, flips it to the shortstop. They're going to turn 2. That's a 4-6-3 double play. That's a real quick inning. Eustis Baseball Academy got the ground ball, rolled it over. Nothing doing for the Hit Dogs in the top of the second inning. 1-1, still the score.
You know what? I think that's the biggest comeback. Is that right? Wow.
And we're back here, bottom of the second inning. Score tied, 1-1. Nate Phillips on the mound. Called strike on the fastball there in the outside corner. There's a fastball away. 1-1's the count. Nate looking to settle in here. Ball's up. Ball's out. 3-1 count there. Jack McCall, your hitter, plays defensive back on the football team. There's a line drive down the right field line. Fair. Carter Cobb, great play, getting over to cut that ball off and prevent further damage there, but it's a ringing single to right. And we'll go to work here with the guy on first.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, Scott, I didn't even know you were here.
Hey, I'm back. It's about 10 degrees warmer in the sunshine. I can report that. Leadoff hitter reaches base. Looked like a hard single to the right side.
There we go. Good curveball there.
Got to keep a close eye on runner at first, plus runner.
What makes you say that, Scotty?
You can see how well he ran down the first base line on that single, Phil. Swung on a miss. Good firm fastball by Nate Dogg.
I thought he was dogging it a bit myself.
Boy, if he was, then he's a plus runner. Good lead at first.
Nonetheless, yeah, good lead at first. And
Fouled straight back on top of the roof. It's going to be a
those
souvenir.
roll this way, Scotty, or do those roll the other way?
I think they're going to tilt off behind us here.
Can you say tilt off on the air?
I think you can. There's about a 12-degree slant on that roof. Setting up outside, hits the spot. Good pitch there by Nate Dogg. Good sequence. Ball coming onto the field. Ball's in.
It makes me wonder if the fan just got that foul ball and just got hit by it and just chucked it back over here.
Might have fired it back into play. Beautiful, beautiful facility here at Terry Park.
One down, bottom two. 1-1's your score.
Ball just a little bit up.
Ball just off the corner there.
Boy, oh boy, Phil. A lot of pitches real close that we're not getting the calls on.
Yeah, we've said it before. Those are probably strikes at 54 feet, but the extra 6 feet, 6 inches.
This brings up Tucker W.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
He
Is that
swung.
the only one that saw that?
I looked
Okay.
down. I looked down at the roster, so I missed it. Anyway, guess not. We're gonna pull the infield in, try to cut down a run. Ball in the dirt. Good block there by Reese. High leg kick. Ball's hit to the right side. That's going to be a base hit. They might get him at first, though, and they do. So what would normally be a base hit, a nice play by Carter Cobb to throw him out at first. Young man does the job, though, brings a run in. It's an RBI. Good positioning there by Carter Cobb in right field to throw out the runner at first. Good heads-up play by Reeder to get there.
That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup here. Hit a ringing grounder to one hopper to shortstop last at bat.
Good pitch there. Gets the called strike. Leadoff hitter. Number 21.
Landon C plays wide receiver on the middle school football team. Also plays shooting guard.
Hits the ball hard up the middle. That's a rocket. Nishoff up with it. That'll drive in another run. That'll move the score to 3-1. It's going to draw a mound visit by Coach Hammond. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. Hiddleman's going to come in to catch. Looks like Reese is going to go down to the bullpen to warm up. Need a ground ball here, Phil, double play. Running. Hiddleman up and
him
throwing.
On first, so chances are.
Oh, gets the call out. Boy, looked like he was safe, but we'll take it. Get out of the inning. Nice throw there by Hiddleman. Eustis Baseball Academy gets 2, and they take a 3-1 lead. We're going to the top of the third.
We're talking about guys who have played on this field before. I heard you from the broadcast. Whose field was this?
So it was a minor league complex for a bunch of major league teams.
Okay.
Phillies, I think, Pirates.
Okay.
I read about it last night a little bit, so it's like 3 or 4 minor league teams.
That's cool.
Good. How's it going? Chilly, right? Back here, top 3, Max Nishoff going to get us going again. Scored a run in the first. Clyde Pearson, Owen Hammond to follow.
Yeah, top of the order, got to get some runners. Nishoff hitting from the right side. Swung on, foul back out of play.
Boy, good swing there. He was right on that.
Yep.
Usually is.
A little bit tardy on that one. Fouls it off down the right field line. 0-2 count.
Wow, good cutter there.
Yeah, takes a strike right down the middle, looked like. One out here. Top of the third inning. Hit Dogs chasing a 3-1 deficit. Brings up the shortstop, number 2, Cly Pierce. Cly's grandma and grandpa on hand. Pops it up to the second baseman. It's going to be a tough play. Austin Ford goes back and corrals it, though. Nice play by the second baseman. Second out of the inning. Brings up number 6, the third baseman, Owen Hammond. Two balls, no strikes here to Hammond. I think that's 3-0. Is that what you got, Phil?
I do.
3-0. Green light him. Like it, put a barrel on it. Ball 4. Brings up number 12, Carter Cobb.
Carter Cobb last season after an at-bat where the ball did not leave the infield was slugging 186, 1.86, so he's looking to do some damage here with extra bases.
Curveball there looked like it's the called strike.
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing a little slider or cutter.
Even though the catcher kind of jumped up and shielded the ump there, he gets the call.
I noticed one of those on Nishoff as well.
Yeah. Ball's down. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammond takes his lead from first. Hands on his knees, is a threat to steal.
Hammond walked.
Two ones your count here. 2 outs, top 3. Hit Dogs down 3-1.
Need a little gap shot here out of Carter Cobb. Hits it softly into right field. Right fielder's under it. Going to come on and make the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. Hit Dogs go quietly in the top of the 3rd. Eustis Baseball Academy leading 3-1.
Coming back here, bottom of the 3rd inning.
New arm.
Look on Nate Phillips. Those
New
2
arm.
strong innings. Drew reset to take over. 3-pitch mix guy, of course. Good fastball, good curveball, and a good changeup.
Yeah, 3-pitch mix guy. Hittleman behind the plate. Looks like he's trying to get the feel for the curveball, Phil. Not quite getting it there.
Got to aim it a little higher, looks like.
Yeah. He's still trying it. There we go. There's a good one.
He's trying hard out there.
That one was a strike, and Hittleman missed it. So at some point, they're going to hopefully get it together.
Of course, while we have you here, we didn't see Jason Hittleman doing his daily stretching routine. He's been working on his flexibility and has to get his stretches in today. Of course, me and you did ours pregame.
We did. Always got to try to get a little bit loose and limber.
Might do a little mid-game stretching as well. Bring up number 3 here, lead them off.
Number 3, Lane Turner. No, and this is Jackson. Ethan Jackson.
Good pitch there on the outside corner. I'd throw another one of those.
Good pitch. No, nothing doing there. Good take. One ball, one strike. Reese Roxon fires. Misses just up, I think.
Ball's up.
Two balls, one strike. Pumps one in there, gets the call on the corner.
You know, sometimes you just got to stick to that fastball and, you know, get them over and see if they hit them.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hits it to center field. Max Nishoff is under it. Nishoff with a can of corn. Ball was hit well. But on a big field, Phil, that's what you want to do. Pump strikes, make them hit it. 1 out.
Yeah, you make them hit it, chances are they're going to get themselves out. We've just been informed the concession stand has a cowboy dog. It's a
cowboy dog?
A cowboy dog. It's a pig missile topped with pulled pork.
Wow. Good pitch there. On the ground to the first baseman, Reeder. Reese gets over there, doesn't need it. Reeder with a play unassisted. 2 outs. Good baseball there. Brings up the cleanup hitter. Big boy. Probably want to start him off with a curveball, Phil.
I would.
There it was. Real nice pitch. Hittleman not able to grab it, but we get the called strike.
That was a good pitch. See if you can stay in rhythm on the fastball. Or do you double them up?
I think you double him up here. And he did. Hit him. I think he tried to overthrow that one, Phil. He had a real nice first pitch, curve ball with real nice bite on it. Overthrew that one just a little bit, spiked it, got him in the foot. Not what the doctor ordered there. Pumps a strike. Ball fouled out down the left field line. No balls, 2 strikes.
I like this here. You're working to the 5-hole hitter. 2 fastball strikes and nothing to show for it for the hitter. See if we can erase him here.
Woo! Almost got him. Perfect game.
Matthias got hit. He's at first.
Didn't miss by much there, Phil. Good stop there by Hittleman. Ball in the dirt.
Full count here. Runner will be
3-2.
moving.
Matias got hit in the foot, hit by pitch. This is a different hitter. Ball's hit weakly. Ooh, through the right side. They're going to try to throw him out at third, and he throws him out by a mile. Great throw by Carter Cobb.
Boy, Carter picked up that ball and gave it the old, "Are you serious?"
He kind of double pumped it, waited, threw him out. One hit there, nothing doing for Eustis. Nice job by Reese to come in and throw strikes, get some outs. Hit Dogs need to get the bats going. 3-1 going to the top of the fourth. This brings up the catcher, number 7, Seth Hittleman. Looking to get a runner here for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Got to get some guys on, got to get some guys moving.
Boy, I love to see that. Drew Reese was so excited how he pitched. He was out on deck, and Nate had to tell him he's a couple hitters away yet. Love the kid's excitement.
You mean he was actually looking forward to getting back up to the plate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, not sure what to think about that, but
Looking forward
okay.
to doing some damage, Scotty.
Well, he's been doing damage all right, Phil. Hittleman's up. Swung on, fouled straight back. Banging off the old tin roof here. Beautiful old complex. Historic in nature. The stories that could probably be told that have happened around these fields.
Oh, boy.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Ball's out.
This dirt has seen some things, Scotty.
Sure has. Ball is hit hard. That's an absolute bomb by Hittleman. He got all of that one. He's going to have at least 2. He's going to round it for 3. He's going to pull into third base. They're going to hold him up there. I'd estimate that ball went about 320 feet, Phil.
Boy, that ball was smoked.
That ball was nutted on, if I can say that on air. What a swing that was. He got all of that one. That one went a long way.
Yeah, that center fielder needed a visa to catch that one. That thing was just covering ground there.
Hopefully that'll wake up the boys and get them going a little bit.
Hopefully it will. I was getting ready to say there was a story here that Babe Ruth once threw a hooker in the dirt. You know, he's pitched. He had a good curveball. Back then they called them hookers.
Yeah.
You know, he threw them in the dirt a lot.
He was known for dirty hookers, wasn't he, Phil?
he was. It was right up on a tee there for you.
Yeah.
You took advantage, got a smile out of you.
Made sure I didn't miss that one. I'll leave that to the other kid. Phillips fouls one out away, Aggressive hack there, right on it.
Left fielder moves back to his backup third base position. Hittleman didn't scare him, evidently.
Nate Dogg looking to cash one in here. Ball's out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Need to string some hits together here, Phil.
Yeah, we got to get some base runners get going here.
Looks like we got a little bit better energy coming. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had one of those in a while. A little fist job, a hand job. That's going to drop. That's going to be trouble. There's going to be nothing doing there. That's a handy for a base knock. And Phil, what I wouldn't give to see more of those.
Yeah. We definitely need something to get us going.
That'll go down as a rocket.
Dirty hooker, a handy. We just need to keep going.
Yeah, we got it. We're about to start a swingers party here, Phil. I can feel it. Brings up my guy, number 3, Gage Henriksen. Runners on first and third. Nothing doing on that throw over. Nobody out.
Well, he probably steal second and throw a couple bunts together here, huh? Gage and Drew, of course, known for their prowess at bunting.
Squares to bunt, nothing doing. Runners going down. They're going to try to cut him off at the plate. Not going to hit him. Not going to get him. Hittleman with a read. They had the right play, the right design. They just didn't execute it. Shortstop threw it about 10 feet short. Took a bad hop over the catcher's glove. Hit Dog steal a run there. Nate Phillips does a nice job getting to third on that throw. Tremendous job there.
Yeah,
push one across. We got to manufacture them, Phil.
Yeah, they had an out teed up right there and just, yeah, the shortstop just spiked the throw. We'll see if we can push this next one across here.
Henriksen looking to cash in a run. Infield conceding the run up the middle. Infield in on the corners. Medium depth in the outfield. Squeeze is on. Almost got it down. Almost executed. Henriksen real good with the bat. Handles it well. He's got a lot of tools in his tool belt.
Go, hit it hard.
Coach Mark wants to have a little chat with Gage.
He's saying if you can just hit a liner right between that center fielder and right fielder, let it roll.
He was looking out that way. It almost looked like he said they're playing you in on the outfield. Why don't you hit it to the 412 spot? Dead center field. One ball, 1 strikes, the count to Henriksen. 1-1, nobody out. Ball's up, good eye, good patient hitter. Quick hello to my buddy Coy. Glad he's feeling better. Can't wait to
I got notification over actually this morning, like 6 in the morning. He's not doing well again.
Oh boy,
got
all right.
Throat.
Coy, get better. Gager with a rocket to right field. That's going to do a job. Tagging up. There's going to be a play at the plate. He's telling him to get down. Phillips decides not to slide, but great piece of hitting by Gage Henriksen. A hard, deep fly ball to right field to drive in a run. That's good baseball right there. Phillips with a nice job tagging up.
Yeah, we call that a sacrifice fly. Perfect game does not.
That's a sac fly. Hopefully the PG guy gets it, right, Phil?
Oh, we don't care. It's a run on the board.
What? How many points is that? You're the PG
In
points
PG,
guy.
it's 0 because it's just a fly out.
No, that's a ribby. That's a steak. That's a ribeye steak. That's worth 1.25 points.
He might have scored him on the last play. You know, the PG guys. Stats are full of asterisks.
Brings up number 13.
Reese here doing the pitching.
The pitching. Reese looking to stay red hot at the plate.
And he does, with a missile right up the middle.
He might get thrown out at first, though. Let's see if they stop the game, and let's see if we can get that ball.
We need that baseball.
Yeah, I think they're going to need that baseball. It's been at least a year and a half. We got one? All right. We got
the baseball here. We're going to hand it to Dad. He's proud.
Yeah, look at that. Big smile from Drew
Big
Reese.
smile on Drew Reese.
Wasn't sure we'd see another one this season, Phil. It's good to see that he was able to get a hit. That's great. More importantly, we got a runner on base.
Boy, he swung so hard at that, he took the wind out of the catcher.
Yeah, he hit that one hard.
Bring Gage Hendrickson into courtesy run, one of the most frequent courtesy runners here on this Hit Dogs team.
Does a great job getting off the base with a little Hendrickson shuffle. Getting back to my guy, Coy. Hope.
Trainer.
Young man is hurt. We don't like to see that. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's limping, favoring his left leg. But one more time, getting back to my guy, Coy. I know Coy's watching, buddy. I hope you feel better soon. I can't wait to see you. Drink a lot of orange juice. Get healthy. We look forward to seeing you, big brother. Gage drove in a big run to tie the ball game up. Hopefully this young man, this catcher's okay. It looked like you left favoring his left leg. Not sure exactly what happened.
I didn't catch what happened there either. Drew might have been so excited he forgot to drop the bat and threw it backwards and didn't know what was happening.
I think they had to pull Reese out as the pinch runner because he didn't know where to go after he was on first base. It looked like Coach Pierce was pointing towards second base. That's the next stop. Still got
to take baby steps here.
Yep. Still got Lane.
We got the dented baseball.
Lane Turner in for Eustis. Got a new catcher behind the plate. That's number 20.
Gavin D.
Gavin D's nuts.
Friends call him Goddamn.
Number 44, Bryce Bestgrove. He's wearing that protective ear flap up on his ear. Doesn't really care about taking one off the jaw.
Hit Dogs getting a little too far out of their pen there.
Need to keep denting the scoreboard. Need to push another run across. Hendrickson dives back safely.
Gotta watch a good move now.
Hendrickson off and running. Got a great jump. It's going to be a
is wide
stolen base there.
There's that speed by that young man you saw coming over from second base to cover third.
Almost
lapped Gage.
Told you he's a plus runner, Phil.
Is that a called strike or we had a ball there?
Not exactly sure. I think it was
You're
a ball.
Just on cloud nine, aren't you?
No, I think it was a ball. One ball, no strikes. I was right. Looked like that was a little down, little in. Hendrickson with a good lead at second. Ball gets by him.
Got another one sitting there. Got to cash him in.
Yep. They look like the Eustis Baseball Academy has some action going down in the bullpen. Coach is sprinting down there to see how he's feeling. Yeah, big run at third base. Need to take the lead here, Phil. One out. 2 balls, no strikes. Bryce Bestgrove up.
Squeeze count.
Bestgrove gets a bunt down. There's going to be a play at first. They're going to try to get him at home. And he's out. Not sure if that was executed the way Coach Hammond wanted, but the Hit Dogs do tie the ball game up.
We'll need to work on that one.
Yeah, they get 2 runs. It's a 3-3 ball game. We're going to the bottom of the 4th.
We mentioned earlier that they do have a pulled pork topped hot dog they're selling here. So if Lisa Reeder or Ron Reeder's buddies are watching from home, go ahead and text Ron, tell him to pick us up each one of those. Get to try out some of the food here.
Yeah, I had the hotel breakfast again this morning, Phil.
Yeah, how'd it come out?
You know, it was all right. It did come out. About an hour later, Reese on the mound, rocks and fires. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there, down in the zone.
Good sink action on that one.
Might have been the change piece, Phil. At least that's what we're going to go with. Curveball there, gets the call. That's Mr. Nasty right there. Buckled him, Phil.
Boy, you give the kid a base hit, he turns into a different young man out there.
He must want an ice cream or something. Another curveball, swung on and missed there. That's one out. You see that? 3-pitch strikeout.
Bring up the 7-hole hitter, Lucas.
First kid, 3-pitch strikeout. Second kid, strike one right there. Had to keep the perfect game guy. He had to go get the trainer for the catcher. Hopefully that young man's okay. Gets the called strike there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have mobile devices here yet, but nonetheless.
Yep, no balls, 2 strikes here. Good idea there. Tried to get him to chase, nothing doing. Nice stop by Hittleman, doing a nice job behind the plate. Swung on a miss. Good changeup in the dirt there. He's got good action down in the zone. Hittleman completes it for the second out of the inning. Bring up the second baseman. Good young ball player, Austin Ford. Want to start him with a curveball, I think, Phil.
I'd go fastball, you know me.
Ball's up.
This young man ringing single to right field, right down the line. His first time up, Carter Cobb made a great play getting over to cut it off, keeping to a single.
Good curveball there. Nothing doing. Good take by that young man. Austin Ford, a standout basketball player. Also
plays defensive back on the 7th grade football team.
Fouled straight back, heads up.
Boy, a tie would really put a ratchet in things for the old bracket formation, huh? As would a loss.
Yeah. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there. Hit his spot. Two outs.
2 strikes. 2 outs here. Bottom 4. Tied at 3.
Got a lot of people coming in, filling in the stadium.
Dealing on the mound.
Swung on, fouled back. Young man stays alive. Reese gets his sign. He rocks and fires. Ooh, just misses on the corner. Wanted that one. Coach Mark wanted that one. I wanted that one.
You did, but it was quite a bit outside, enough to where Hiddleman didn't even offer to get the ump to sniff at it. There we go.
Gets the call on that one. Punches him out for the third strikeout of the inning. Drew Reese showing
All
some
smiles,
guts
all
out there.
smiles over there out of Drew Reese. I love it. Trying really hard today.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Coach Pierce has any type of encouragement or positive words after the game. He usually tries to share positive news with everybody. Trying hard, maybe. Hit Dogs got to get some runs here, Phil. We got to get 4 or 5. Got to blow this one open.
Even.
And we're back live here at the top of the 5th inning. Reeder leading off the Motor City Hit Dogs. We got a tie ball game, folks, 3-3. Young man on the mound for the Eustis Baseball Academy has battled. He's been on the ropes, but he's showed some guts, Phil. He's really hung in there and done a nice job to keep the Hit Dogs at bay for most of this game.
He has been on the ropes, off the ropes, around the ropes. Reeder takes the ball outside there.
Curveball hung high, fouled back. Right idea there, saw it up, took a good hack at it, followed it straight back.
He did. We want to say hi to Lisa Reeder at home watching.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Phil. Lisa's one of our biggest supporters.
And she's also the third largest financial donor as well. So thank you very much, Lisa.
Appreciate all the support. Called third strike there on the outside corner for Reeder. Boy, that ball looked a little bit off, but
it did. Boy, it did.
This brings up the leadoff hitter, number 17, Max Nishoff. Nishoff hits one hard on the line. The right fielder's got him played perfectly. That was a good swing. He was right on it. 2 outs. Brings up today's shortstop, Cly Pierce. Cly hits a hard one over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Second hit of the game. He's really doing a nice job staying inside it and driving it the other way. Yeah, Dad gave him a hug down at first base. That was nice to see.
Oh, he's yucking it up with them, having a good old time. A couple of Pierces out in the sun.
Neither of them wearing sunscreen, though.
Nope, you weren't supposed to say anything about that, Scotty.
I know, but I can't lie to Marcy. I know she's home watching. Gonna draw a mound visit. Shout out again to Camden Pierce. No Camden's watching. They're gonna leave the left-hander in. Just some words of encouragement there. Probably, hey, you got 2 outs. Might want to be careful. Got a big guy in the box.
I don't know if you can say big guy in the box, Scotty.
I just did.
You did.
Clyde with a good lead. He's off and running. Owen's going to let him steal it. Throws the ball into center field. Looked like an arm punt there, Phil. I don't know if that was a play.
Punt. And that second baseman's all over the place. He's covering third on plays. He's out in short center field on plays.
Well, you highlighted it earlier. He's the defensive back on the football team. He just kind of was playing his position there and made a nice catch. Clyde with a nice lead at second. Hammond chops one to the pitcher. Spins it, gets by him. Calls him safe at first. We'll take it. Looked like there was some rim job spin on that one.
Boy, there was. Pitcher went down and just
didn't know what to do with it.
Surprised, just booted it.
I think it went right between the wickets. And that'll do it, I guess. That's the second mound visit. That'll do it for that young man. Lane Turner, guys, did a tremendous job keeping his team in the game, kept us off balance. Thought we were going to run him out in the first inning, Phil, but he battled, got out of it. Real nice job by that left-hander. Real nice game for him.
Well, that was. He pitched well. You know, those are the pitchers that are dangerous. They just, you know, throw their fastball strikes, you know, get me overs in the first inning and then speed up the fastball a little bit, work in some curveballs and change up the second time through. And that's real pitching right there. Didn't show it all early, but definitely left it all out there.
Yeah, we're going to have a new pitcher. This is a right-hander, number 22.
Hunter M.
Yeah, this is Hunter Malajeski.
Malajevic.
Oh, yeah, Malajevic. Sorry about that. Hunter Malajevic.
Boy, Scott Reese is doing more time PG scoring than he is announcing this game.
Well, the PG didn't have the proper roster loaded in for the Eustis Baseball Academy. It was causing some confusion in the second inning. They had to stop the game, and then
I thought you were over there asking if you could switch Drew's first at bat to a hit.
No. That's called the Coach Pierce move. He admitted to that last night.
Said he went in late in the season, doctored game changer a bit to make Kyle look better than he was.
Couple years ago, had that temptation. He admitted to us last night. We're back to action here,
folks. He reduced Kyle's strikeouts by 4 and up his average by 80 points.
We're in the top of the fifth. Men on first and third. 2 outs. Hammond on first. Pierce on third. Carter Cobb in the box. He hits one to center. He hits it pretty good. Is it going to get over him? Center fielder tracks it down. The ball was hit well. Boy, oh boy, that needed to get over his head, Phil. That'll do it for the Motor City Hit Dogs. We threaten but push no runs across. It's still 3-3 going to the bottom of the fifth inning.
So if I have to pee, I have to stay down here.
I won't judge. I got water to rinse it off.
actually
read
big.
that much.
So that's the team we beat yesterday. We need them to win.
Are they good?
If they win, we're in. Whether we win or lose. We're tied. Here we are back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Drew Reese on the mound. Umpire calls time, wants to get everybody back in the dugout. 3-3 ball game. Swung on, fouled off there.
I like how he's spotting that fastball, Scotty, getting ahead of hitters.
Good pitch there. Good take. Looked like he fooled him. It didn't get enough of the plate.
Like to get another fastball strike there. That's just me. That's why I'm sitting out here.
I would have liked to seen the scoop frame. There's that fastball.
Should be 0-2 now.
One ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
This young man takes some healthy cuts.
Good block there by Hittleman. Nice job. Tough kid behind the plate. Again, gets the toughness and athleticism from his mom.
Absolutely.
Met his younger brother, Mayer. Mayer's enjoying his time here at the ballpark. Foul ball straight back.
Boy, that was right into our living room, Scotty.
We almost caught that one, Phil. Another couple feet, we would have had it.
Yeah, I think rattled some more bird shit off the ceiling.
Looked like
running down our necks here.
Some lead paint chips were falling off the ceiling here.
Asbestos, all that good stuff.
Hopefully we didn't ingest too much of it. Two balls, 2 strikes here.
Good fastball there.
Boy, that ball was hit hard to the left fielder.
Oh, it doesn't
Got a little too much of that plate. He's going to round first. He's going to pull into second with a double. That ball was hit well. Got a little too much of the plate there. Good swing by Jack McAuliffe there. Got to go to work now.
Boy, with the size of Jack, that late in the game, in a close game, that might have been where you've had Bryce playing in left field, but
ball was hit
of
well.
course Eric's been injured, so he's not up on positioning his fielders.
So, Phil, I guess I do have a question for you. They were hitting 11 guys with no subs. They had a guy leave with an injury. When he comes back up in the lineup, is that an out?
I don't know if it's an out or a skip a spot.
It might be something we share with Coach Pierce. We got Coach Pierce coming over.
What number was it? Do you know? What number is it?
What number? Who's the original catcher?
I don't know. You've got the sheet.
Find who the original catcher was.
And tell us. Tell me the number. I'll come over.
We'll find out. Which number?
Good fastball there, bunts it foul.
Got about
Yeah, he's not an injured player because he's on second right now. He was just, yeah, he's fine. Thank you, though.
Gladden's okay.
man on second base, leadoff double. Good idea with the curveball there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got action in the Hit Dog bullpen. Owen Hammond warming up. About 28 minutes left in the game. Bunt. Fielded cleanly, thrown on to first to get the out. Nice sacrifice bunt by that young man to move the runner to third. Brings up number 1, Tucker.
Well, you got to think they're bunting here too, huh?
Yeah, you got to expect it. Infield's coming in, press coverage. What do you throw here, Phil? Curveball if you may be thinking a squeeze, or you try to ride that fastball up above his hands. See if you can get him to pop it up.
Strike.
Curveball.
That's what
He
happens.
bounces it.
Right there.
Hittleman not able to block it. One out, got to start over here.
Yep. I think sometimes we forget we have bats too. But we'll start it all over here. 1 down, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball's up. 2-0. Going to have to take a deep breath and come back and get this kid. Misses badly on that one. 3 balls, no strikes. It's going to draw a mound visit. And it looks like that'll do it for Drew Reese on the mound. Going to bring in big number 6, Owen Hammond.
Wow.
There's a little gathering with the umpires. Not sure exactly what's going on here. Looks like Drew Reese is going to give way to Owen Hammond. Nice outing by Drew Reese. Kind of came in, steadied the ship, allowed us to
Drew
get back
really
in the
well.
game.
Did really well. 3 strikes.
Going to give way to the big guy, see if he can shut this thing off. Hopefully we get a few runs.
Boy, I don't know what's going on around the scoreboard, but we're taking this one pretty serious.
Hit Dogs trailing 4-3. Gonna have to do a little scoreboard watching here, Phil. Important game going on in bracket play. Southwest Florida Nations. The Nations are up 4-2. Important game here could be for the Motor City Hit Dogs. We like to mow our own grass. Like to go ahead and get this victory, but we'll see what happens. Got to get out of this inning and then get some bats going. Get some.
So
runs.
you're saying if we don't win, there may be no grass on the playing field?
Saying if we don't come out victorious in this game, there still may be some grass. We may still get a chance to mow.
Well, it's enough speculation. We just got to get through this inning, and we got bats in our hands too. Drew Reese already prepping for his next at bat. Got his helmet, elbow guard, all his flair on.
Looking for big number 6, Big O, to shut this one down, get us in the dugout.
Call him Big Sixy.
They do call him Big Sixy. Hammond rocks and fires. Gets the called strike on the corner. Tucker wall drop with a walk. Takes us back to the top of the order. Number 21, this is Big Landon C.
Real good hitter here, hit it hard both times.
Good curveball there by Hammond. Drops it in there.
I believe that was a changeup, Scott.
Actually, you know what that was? That might have been the knuckleball, Phil. Owen Hammond, a 4-pitch mix guy. Good swing and miss there, as I mentioned. Features a real nice knuckleball. He's got the curveball, the changeup, and the fastball. Sits 74 to 76. Can top out at about 77. Picked him off. He's got to run him. Got to run him hard. Got to get him running. Plus runner. Too many throws. Let's see if Hendrickson can chase him down. Gives it to his buddy Clyde Pierce to complete the play. Maybe a couple too many throws, Phil, but we're going to take that out. Great move by Hammond to pick him off. That's a big second out of the inning. Overthrew that one just a little bit. Hammond gets his sign. He rocks and fires. Good fastball, good location. Slow roller to Nate Phillips. Nate Dogg with a hell of a play across the diamond. What a play. What a great stretch by Blake Reeder to get that third out. That might be the momentum we need, Phil. We're trailing 1. We're chasing it. We're going to the top of the 6th inning. The Eustis Baseball Academy is leading 4-3.
Boy, Seth Hiddleman's going to lead us off here. Tremendous hitter, tremendous runner, tremendous athlete. Probably one of the right guys you want in there leading you off.
Yeah, no question. Hit an absolute bomb last time up, estimated at about 326 feet.
Settle for a ringing single here because you know he can steal second.
Yeah, just need base runners. That's the key. Got to get a few guys on. Get a couple runs across here. Takes a curveball for a strike. Little brother Mayor down there yelling, cheering him on. Another curveball fouled straight back. Good swing. Was right on it. Dug him a hole, 0-2, Phil.
Set block in, let's go.
Nice piece of hitting to
There's
fight
your
that one
double.
off. That's going to drop fair. He's going to round it, but he's going to wisely hold up there. Nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes. You got to fight it off. Stay in the battle. Did a nice job staying inside it, letting it travel deep, Phil. That's a big base hit right there for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Brings up number 4, Nate Phillips. Made a great play at the bottom of the last inning.
Maybe he'll steal second, bunt him third, bunt him home.
Yeah. Definitely want to give him a chance to take third. New catcher in here, I don't think throws quite as well, Phil.
Yeah, I don't either. Hiddleman plus speed. Like to see a bigger lead.
Back. Dives back safely.
Mark just told the batter, take the pitch he's stealing.
He verbalized that?
He did.
Okay. Safe. Got in there, and they didn't hold on to the ball.
Yeah, he was in there anyway, I thought. Hooked around it.
Good throw by that catcher, though. Put it right on the money.
Clyde Pierce now chance to be a hero.
Why would Clyde Pierce be a hero?
I mean, Nate Phillips.
Okay. Stay with me, Phil.
I thought maybe, and there's
Nate
your
Dogg
hero.
hits one in the gap. That's going to get down. No, the right fielder runs over, makes a tremendous catch.
Base running by Seth there.
Boy, I thought that ball was down in the gap. Phil, he hit it well. Good base running there by Hiddleman. Phil, I thought that was going to be down. Ball was hit hard. Darn it. Brings up number 3, Gage Henriksen.
Looks like they're going to play him with 7 infielders here. Probably the right play.
Playing him straight away, medium depth in the outfield. Man on second, 1 out. Henriksen hits it down the line. Hooking foul. I like that aggressive swing. Got that bat head out.
Yeah, he saw that hole on the left-hand side. Shortstop holding the runner on. Wide open on the left side there. Smart hitter sometimes.
Smart hitter all the time. No balls, 1 strike here. 1 out.
Got to think he's going to get a curveball in the dirt here.
In the top of the 6th inning. Back pick attempt. It gets into center field. They're not going to be able to take advantage of it. Especially with the long bases. That ball isn't going to get away far enough. No balls, 1 strike. Pitcher wants to run in and have a conversation. Kind of got to get together on some signs.
He just pissed on my fastball. We got to go off speed here.
Could have been. Might have been.
If I don't say so myself, looks like you're shivering over there, little Scotty.
It is a little chilly, Phil.
Boy, not over here. Got a little whale blubber.
Well, you got some layers on you as well. I saw you layered up nicely today.
Oh yeah, plenty of warmth here.
Ball's hit softly to the shortstop. It's going to be a tough play. Arm punts it to first. Doesn't get him. Nice job by Henriksen to put the pressure on the defense. I'm going to mark that as an infield single. His dad looks like he's going to give him an error, but I'm giving him an infield single.
Scotty said it.
First and third, let him get down there.
No, I don't think there's a lot of question about that when you got to come in that hard on a ground ball.
Let him get there. Yeah, that one, once that got by the pitcher, you knew that it was going to be trouble.
Got to watch a lot of things here, the first to third.
Line drive, ground ball, here we go. Yeah, big at bat here. Guys on second and third, 1 out. Need to bring a run in. A little bit late there. Shorten up. Shorten up, put it in play.
Drew Reese, big moment in the game here.
Yeah, need to come through here. Need to do a job.
Tremendous pitching.
It's going to leave it up to Bryce Besgrove. We've got to try to get these runs in. Reese not able to do it.
Boy, do you let them turn them loose swinging away? Do you have them take a couple pitches and hope one gets by them? What do you do here?
I let him swing. It's got to be a strike. You got to be aggressive early in the count. If you see one you like, you got to hit it. Ball's up.
People in front of us here feel they're more important than the game.
Swung on and missed there. Good, healthy hack. Ball's out.
Two ones your count. Big moment here in the game.
Ball's up. Three ball, one strike, 2 outs. Fouled it straight back. Out of play. Full count.
Do or die here. Seth Hiddleman on third. Gage Henriksen on second. Got to think a base hit not right at somebody's going to score too.
Ball's hit up the middle. Pitcher gets it, throws it on to first. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. We've got about 11 minutes left in this game. We're going to have to hurry and get 3 outs.
We'll look for a lot of timeouts and coach and hitter visits here from the opponent.
Yeah. Well, here's where scoreboard watching might come into play. In other action, the Southwest Florida Nations are up 5-2 in the top of the 6th inning. I would assume they got about 8-9 minutes left. If the Southwest Florida Nation,
good or bad.
Well, I'll tell you, Phil, if the Southwest Florida Nation holds on and wins this game, I'm projecting that the Motor City Hit Dogs will advance to the championship bracket.
Oh.
Eight.
Oh, and of course the ump's going to go out and clean off the plate. He's in on it. Love this. Boy, Seth Hiddleman will learn he's got to clean that plate off after he throws it down to second base. He can save 30 seconds there.
Yeah, and if you're the Eustis Baseball Academy, I assume you're going to take a few pitches, right?
And I got to assume we're not going to get any close calls on the corner.
Wow. Not sure where that one missed.
Looked up.
Looked like a strike to me. A little fister to the third baseman, Nate Phillips, and he wisely gets it back to the mound. Uh-oh, we got maybe a fake injury here, Phil. Complaining of a hamstring. Well, this is the old football move when you want to slow the game down, right?
Eat up a 15 seconds here. We'll see if that young man
hopefully
plays
it's a
next
cramp. Yeah, you need strikes, you need outs in a hurry here. This hitter taking his time, going up to the box. Ump's telling him to get in there. Hammond's got to work quickly. Strike two.
I think the coach told him to go up there and take 2 strikes. And boy, Hammond's starting to mow him in there.
No, now they're going to start calling time and trying to buy some time.
It's the advantage of having the lead, Scotty.
Yeah, you can pull all sorts of tricks. You can have guys standing outside the dugout and make the ump call time and get you back in there.
You know, if they knew any better, they'd send a little kid outside the left field fence to throw a ball on the field.
Yeah, that's a good tactic right there. I like that. That's next level stuff.
We got some little ones running around here.
Gonna have to get a punch out here and go right back to it. Strike three. Five minutes, right? 5 minutes. Owen's going to throw 3 batting practice fastballs right down the middle here. Maybe not. Maybe a little harder. But they've got the take sign on. They're not going to swing.
See through this batter.
I think if you get through this batter here, we get one more at bat. 4 minutes. No, I don't like that one. I think it's nothing but fastballs.
Yeah, I
here.
don't know what I'd be doing that at all. That gets by Hiddleman and another 30 seconds.
Racing against the clock here. What do we got to count here, Phil? 3-1? 3-1. Come right at him. Three minutes. He's taking his time getting down to first, as you can see. Yeah, that's the advantage of playing with the lead and the clock running down, Phil.
Yep.
And they're taking all their time. They're stepping out of the box. Missing high. 2-0. What's left?
I don't think so.
Strike one. Need two more quick ones like that, Phil. Run into the dugout, and we can start this next inning. Fouled off. That's out of play. You leave it alone. Go right at him. 2 minutes.
Oh, Scotty is all over it.
Got to try to get one more at bat here, Phil. I'd like to extend this ball game. I don't think you can keep giving them timeout, can you? Major leagues are not going to let them step out of the box like this anymore, Phil.
Took that one.
Strike three. All right. And we have 2 minutes left. That means we get one more at bat. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Hit Dogs are going to get one more crack at it. We're going to the top of the seventh inning.
I got to just say, Scotty, I got to tip my cap to the umpire. There was some pitches there on the black that he called strikes. He didn't have to.
Yep.
And no one would have known a difference.
Well, nice job by Owen Hammond,
always maintaining the integrity of the game. Love that.
Nice job by Owen, because you knew that he was having to work quickly. You could see it in his body language. He was rushing, still able to throw strikes, able to get that punch out. Give us one more chance to see if we can get a couple runs across, Phil. I don't know what the heck's going on, but let's try to shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, we're here. We might as well kick a couple runs across, right? Boy, the karma of the stalling. Love to see it come back and bite you.
Yeah, we're going to the top of the seventh inning. Motor City Hit Dogs trailing 4-3. Eustis Baseball Academy.
Coach Hammond should be telling his hitters with 2 strikes, be aware of the zone, because you never know. That one, a ball off the plate could be called now.
Yeah, and if I'm Blake Reeder, I'm getting in the box right now. Don't allow the umps to say anything about game over. Exciting.
We'll see if he gives our hitters as much time as he was giving their hitters.
Right. Exciting ball game here, Phil.
Yeah, 2 pretty good teams. Pretty evenly matched.
At least today they are.
Both teams have left some runs out there.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But here we go. Time to get some of those. Blake Reeder leading us off.
Reeder hits ground ball to the first baseman. First baseman stays down on it nicely. Looks like the whole crowd here is against the Motor City Hit Dogs, Phil.
Yeah, love going on the road. You've got about 400 or 500 people packed in here rooting against the Hit Dogs. We're loving every minute of it.
I tell you what, I guess that means we've arrived. They know all about us. Number 17, Max Nishoff in the box. Hit the ball hard a couple times today. Nothing yet to show for it. Flipped around, switching over to the left-hand side here in the box.
Yeah, he's a switch hitter.
Good eye there, good take. Fouls it off down the left field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes to a good hitter. 1 out. Boy, you got to get him on, right? Get him on, let him steal.
Yeah, if you can get Max on here, I like our chances to tie.
Then maybe a little foreshadowing. You called it earlier in the game. Clyde Pierce could be a hero. Ooh, shoot. I hope that young man's okay. That ball was hit hard right at him. That's going to go down as an infield single.
That went off the pitching hand.
Yeah.
It's going to bring a visit. Let's hope that young man's okay.
Yeah, you don't like to see that.
That was a missile. We'll step away for a moment here.
And we're back. Yeah, we're back.
Scotty, he's a hockey player.
Well, that's tough. He is a hockey player. Plays for the Tampa Bay Sabre Dogs in the Hockey League. Nishoff off and running. Pierce with a fake bunt. Nishoff's going to get in there safely with the stolen base. He's going to call time. He's going to fake an injury as he always does. It's a little deke. He's going to be all right. Coach Hammond doesn't offer even heading out there. Clyde Pierce, chance to be the hero, as you mentioned.
Well, we're not looking to tie it here.
That ball's hit through the left side. That's going to go as an infield single for Clyde, his third hit of the day. That'll bring up the pitcher record, big number 6, Owen Hammond, right guy, right spot. 1 out. Got to assume you're going to let Kyle run, right?
Yeah, you left-handed hitter in here. You take a pitch, right? Let him steal,
take
throw it
one
on the hitter's side. Catcher's got to do all that work. They're probably going to give it to him. They're going to put Hammond on and bring Carter up. And that's your ball game.
Still got to get 3 outs, don't we, Phil?
Yeah.
Phil's new to this game, folks. He's the Hall of Famer, but some of these rules get a little tricky. Top of the 7th. Catcher's calling out some signals. Like to see Pierce get a good jump here, take the pitch, let him get down there.
And, of course, you know our 3 hitters, 4 hitters don't bunt.
Never.
Even though
He's got the Hendrickson wiggle going. He pulls it back. They're going to throw it down to the shortstop. Nothing doing. That was an aggressive fake bunt bat wiggle.
Yeah, he's never done. He's never fake bunted.
No, but he had a lot of barrel speed going on that fake bunt wiggle.
Put him on. Looks like they're not gonna.
Straight away in the outfield, medium depth. Ball's chopped to the first side, baseman side, foul ball. Coach Pierce tries to bend down. It goes right through his legs. Then he's jogging after it. He's going to probably require medical attention after the game.
Now he's acting like he's hurt.
Oh, my God, he's limping.
You know, he did just get his AARP card with Ron Reeder.
Ball's out. Good take there by Hammond. Very disciplined hitter. He's got a great eye at the plate.
He does. 2 strikes. You might want to foul that one off, though, because you don't want
2 balls,
to
1 strike. Curveball hit on the ground. That's going to bring a run home. That's going to do a job. That's good baseball right there. Hammond kicks the dirt, but I tell you what, hey, that's good baseball. That's what we should have done the last inning. You bring a runner home, less than 2 outs. Brings home Nishoff. Gives Carter Cobb a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. 2 outs. How about a pass ball here, Phil? A little spike in the dirt. Is that too much to ask? Ball's out. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
4-4.
Boy, I can't say that I don't like where we're at with Carter Cobb at the dish, Seth Hittleman on deck, and a guy on third.
Like our chances. Good take. Nah, that's a good take right there. That ball was borderline at best. 1 ball, 1 strike to the very strong young man, number 12, Carter Cobb. Carter prefers the youth medium uniforms, the spandex paint on. Plus speed, plus bat.
He's going to take quite a hack at this one, I got a feeling.
Knobs one off the end. It's going to get by the first baseman.
By the first baseman.
Bill Buckner style. Bill Buckner style. We'll take that. That's going to be an E3. Thank you. That'll bring Kyle Pierce across with the go-ahead run. Phil, that's sometimes the pressure gets to you. Connor Briggs sighting, folks. Everybody knows Connor Briggs. We got kids from all over the country sitting in here watching the Motor City Hit Dogs. Sounds like they're all rooting against the Hit Dogs. It's not doing them any good right now, though. Brings up big number 7, Seth Hittleman. Cobb with a good lead at first. He's off and running on the pitch. No chance on that one. Cobb swipes second base. Hittleman looking to barrel one up like he did last time, Phil. Ball's up.
Boy, Hillman works into a hitter's count here.
Big run out there on second base. Ball's up.
Ball's up. They're pitching around them.
Got about 400 people on hand here packing the stadium. Good crowd. Hittleman takes ball 4. Yeah, you're right, Phil. They were kind of pitching around him very carefully there. Brings up number 4, Nate Dog Phillips. Woo!
When again, we talk about the karma of trying to delay the game, the integrity of the umpire maintaining the strike zone.
Yep.
This one's far from over, but Hit Dogs team battling, finding ways to get kids to boot ground balls.
Two outs. Guys on first and second. Nate Phillips up. Takes a ball high.
To a 1-run lead here.
Phillips hits it hard but foul. Ball's up. We got a ball high.
Well,
that runs the count. 2 balls
to get the gauge too here.
2 balls, 1 strike. Big shadow on deck, no question. Ball's hit hard up the middle. That's going to get through. They're going to send him. There's going to be a play at the plate. Carter Cobb scores. Hittleman to third. Is safe. Big hit by Nate Dog Phillips to bring in another run. That's a clutch hit. Phil, I believe that's called a money shot.
That is. That's a money shot there. Crowd here doesn't like it. They're sitting quiet. But
yeah, that got awful quiet.
Hit Dog's corner over here is liking every minute of it.
That's a money shot by Nate Dog Phillips. Master Nader comes through.
Looks like they're having a fielding clinic on the mound as well. Pitching change number 3 coming on to pitch. Number 3 going to come into face number 3. Number 3 is Ethan J.
Not yet. First pitch. Ready.
Three-pitch mix guy, Scotty. We've seen fastball, good curveball, and good changeup. Not overpowering, but command of 3 pitches.
No, Ethan Jackson does a nice job. Tough competitor. Brings up number 3 to the box, Gage Henriksen. First and third. 2 outs. Hit Dogs up 6-4. Ball gets away. That's going to bring in another run, it looks like. Pass ball there. Nice job by Hittleman. Boy, as a pitcher, you don't like seeing that, Phil. It looked like he almost crossed him up.
Yeah, you don't. Hittleman, tremendous aggressiveness there. We talked about his speed, his baseball instinct.
Phillips all the way around to third base on that one. That moves
And
it
now
to
you're just hitting, right?
7-4, absolutely. You're barreling something, hitting it hard. Coach Pierce taking the hat off, trying to get some sun. Working on a tan. Ball's hit hard down the line, but foul. Almost had extra bases there. Good curveball, real good take there by Henriksen. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
You look fastball here, or you
Oh,
think
yeah.
you're doubling them up?
Fastball, they ain't doubling it up. There's that fastball. Little Fisker.
Another
It's
squibber.
going to be trouble. It brings in another run. Motor City Hit Dogs, it took them a little while to wake up, but now we're up 8-4.
Well, if we keep this up, we might run rule.
Brings up number 13, Drew Reese. Henriksen takes second on a stolen base. The ball's hit off the end cap. Little spinner to Austin Ford. Not going to beat it out. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. That's a great inning, though. Hit Dogs 8. Eustis Baseball Academy 4. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning.
Boy, fun to watch that inning, Scotty.
Yeah, we got a little action.
Got
didn't we?
all 500 here fans against the Hit Dogs sitting down and quiet. Got some new families on the Hit Dogs this year.
Yeah,
Kind of the hey, we're the Hit Dogs moment there.
yeah,
We play the whole game.
kind of nice to see. We have 2 of the Puerto Rico teams on and looking on, the Puerto Rico future prospects. Got kids from 9 different states as well as Puerto Rico. So that's a super team they kind of put together. Six,
6, 7, 8 hitters here.
There you go, Gage.
One pitch, one out there, Scotty.
Henriksen making another play. Heck yeah.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
Henriksen, heck of an infielder.
We got to think they hit a ground ball at someone. It's pretty much.
Well, it's nice to keep the pitch count down on Owen.
Yep. But we're a whatever it takes kind of team.
Tell you what.
You know, I can't remember ever playing on this team in the last 4 years and just punting a game just because we could. We try to win every one we go after. Woo! Fastball sizzles high there, Scotty.
Yes, it did.
Little murmur among the crowd here. They do look disappointed.
Yeah, it's too bad we had to break a lot of people's hearts winning today, it looks
We
like.
did. Security has arrived to usher us out of the stadium, so don't worry those at home.
Phil and I will be safe. There's the
Eric Pierce may
knuckleball.
not. Oh, there's a grounder to Kyle.
Clyde Pierce, he's going to eat it because we had a plus runner down the line. Scouting report was good, Phil. That's what you like to see. You go right at it. Bottom part of the order, 9,
Boy.
10, 11.
If I was on, I'd still be pitching out of the windup, let them steal all the way around. We don't care. Well, we might. There's runs against that play, but I don't know what any of that looks like.
Good pitch here.
One strike on the batter here. This young man started the game catching and hurt himself and doing an admirable job just fighting through to keep his team in it.
Good fastball there.
Called strike there. 0-2's the count. The crowd is not speaking much English.
You're right, Phil. A lot of Spanish being spoke around us. Kind of cool.
Well, we are in.
What's up, how you been? What's up, baby? Good to see you.
We are in South Florida-ish.
Curveball by Hammond in the dirt. Julian Martinez's dad joining us. He just walked by. It's always good to see him. Hammond on the mound looking to close this one out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hit Dogs up 4 runs.
There it is.
See ya. Good night. I tell you what, Phil, it wasn't pretty, but it was a gutty performance. A lot of contributions from a lot of different kids. Good team win. Like I said, it wasn't pretty, but we found a way. We grinded. You got to feel good about that. I'm sure the coaches will have a few words for the boys after. But we'll take that win. That'll put us 2-0 into the championship bracket, Phil. We're going to be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, the only thing I could think about is how our watching Coach Pierce do the burrito 6-pound burrito challenge tonight could be in jeopardy.
Yeah, tune in later, folks. We're going to have Coach E trying to muscle down a 6-pound burrito within 45 minutes.
We're going to try to bring that to you live.
Motor City Hit Dogs up 8-4. That's a doggy-style victory. We'll be back tomorrow with more Hit Dog Baseball.